Hello and welcome to Clay to Canopy, the show where I attempt to make just about everything from the ground up. And welcome to week 21 of the Don't Wake the Dragon build series. It is Sunday, January 1st, 2023. Last night was New Year's Eve, and as a lovely gift from Mother Nature, we had a pretty fierce rain and wind storm. It has also been raining periodically for the past week, so getting out here and getting any work done has been one heck of a challenge. I mean, I knew I was going to be dealing with some weather issues with the heat, but I was not anticipating battling the amount of weather issues with this project as I have. Whether it is high heat, and the resin was curing too fast or doing funky things, or it was like way too cold. Anything in the 40, 50s, this resin doesn't cure properly. Too much humidity and rain, it's tacky and it doesn't cure properly. But Southern California, I was expecting a little bit more of an even keel kind of weather, but it has just been one wacky season. It's been months. It's been since we started this in August and we're now in January. So August, September, October, November, December, January. It's been about 5 months-ish of wacky weather. And I don't think that it's over yet. I think that kind of just buckling down and it's about to sort of do its thing. This is probably going to be a slow grind for the next 3 months. In addition to the fact that I'm going to have very little time to get out here and work, basically 2 days a week. I will have Saturday and Sunday, and I'll probably need one of those days to be off. I don't know. I don't anticipate too many crazy work weeks. That being said, when I get out here, I need to change up things and I need to really just get out here and work and probably do a lot less yakking and do more of time-lapse videos and just do a quick check-in over what's going to happen. At least I know for sure the month of February needs to go that way. I have a couple weeks before I have to go back. I go back to the high school a couple weeks part-time. Then I go back to college and I'll have college and high school at the same time. And then come February, I begin my lessons as well. So once February rolls in, it's going to be one hectic thing. For today, I basically have to assess what the hell's going on under the giant tarp that has had wind and a lot of rain bashed at it. I was over there. I did drain off some water. Even though it is under the tarp and even though it is sealed up pretty decently, it's still got a lot of water damage. There's leaky spots. And I have no idea what happened with the base. I did see water pool and kind of run off the sides of the top and down into underneath the wood that's protecting the base, the floor. But I don't know if I got water damage under there, and I'm really hoping I don't. But here's the thing. It's also not done raining, and it could possibly rain tomorrow, but rain is definitely on the forecast for Tuesday. Today is Sunday. So I literally have to take this whole thing apart, check it for water, then put it all back together before I can carry on with this headwork. As far as the headwork goes, I need to take this thing outside, away from the interior of this garage to deal with the grinding and sanding in between layers of adding things because I need to get all of the high points down, and I can't do that in here because I do not want all of that dust coated in this studio space. That means that I can't go out there and clean this off and grind it if it's been raining, which is what happened last week. I have to aim for the small snippets of time, and I don't want to be power tooling, in the rain with electricity going either. Yeah, it's been a challenge. What I'm going to do though, I left it at a stage where I can go ahead and start adding panels to the inside because I only did the edge tape. I needs to have the full panel for this. The number 3 hasn't had full panels put on the inside, and the outer layer hasn't had it either. And before it gets too large and I can't reach on the inside, I need to do that first. So today that is going to be a task as well. And then the horns, I also need to continue to put full sheets on the outside. But once I get the horns done full sheeted on the outside, they're going to be at a standstill and I can't do anything else. They do not come in until the 7th layer, and we are at 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 2 more layers before the horns even come close to where this head is going to be. All right, enough talking. I need to get over there and see what's going on and move some things and get on with this day. No, it's not. It's not dry. It's not dry. It's not dry. Damn it. Down the front end, all the way in that corner, it is definitely wet. So I have to go in there and drain out the water and then reset the top. I probably will leave some damp towels in there just to absorb water once I clean it out. Alright, I got her all secure and I'm gonna reposition my trees. Not to talk about the trees, but to talk about the trees. I bought these on clearance because they were, sold as Christmas decor. I potted up one round. This round, they were the first ones I brought in. These other ones I picked up a couple days ago, and they need to be repotted up. I have a plan for them. All will be revealed in due time. Not too bad. I got a decent amount covered here. I'm gonna clean up my tools while we're chatting. I decided that I don't want to come all the way up and deal with the space at the panel that's going to get connected to the next one. I think it's best if I just skip a level, so when the next one goes on, then I'll hit this one, and so on until I get to the point where I have no choice but to do the last one. I think that it's just going to make a better seam line. So this needs to harden, and unfortunately, with the weather the way it is and my shop being so tight and small, I can't bust out a whole bunch of things right now. I might be calling it for today and just doing a bit of tidying, but I'm going to do all that off camera because you don't need to watch me clean. It is Monday, January 2nd, and I am going to add another layer onto the dragon head, hopefully. We shall see. Got to sort out parts and then drill some bits and get them all together. So, as we do. As we do. Rain is still happening. I'm gonna call this vlog here. Please like, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. Stick around to watch this project all unfold. And remember, don't wake the dragon.